Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Work It Wednesday, so we are going to be working on and finishing up the Mystical Lands Chronicles Book 2, Christmas Crystals and the Chrysalis by Karen E. Myers. Hello Dawn, welcome. Good to see you. So we're going to be working on the symbols of the town on the town gates, and we've got a little bit left in the front part here to do, and then we're going to do the town gates and the sky and all the background there, and then we'll be done. Hello, Joyce. Welcome. Hello, Sue. Welcome. Welcome to all the lurkers out there. I hope you are all having a fabulous day, and hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Let me know if you can't. My mic has been acting up, so I don't know if you can hear me or not. Hopefully you can. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Awesome! I'm glad you got it. I hope you enjoy it. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, there's Mr. Choo Choo. Right on time. Well, actually, he's a little late, but that's okay. Alrighty. Okay, good. I'm glad that you can hear me fine. So I finished up the rest of the tree stump here. And in doing the tree stump, I decided that I really don't like these pencils on this paper. It has gone through the page a little bit um, and warped it. I think it's because of the soft book behind it, but I wasn't too happy because they're a hard pencil. Awesome! I have gone through and did the little pictures for the next reading. If you guys want a sneak peek, I'll show you the first one. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till Sunday. Awesome. All right. So I'm just going to sharpen up a couple of pencils here. My OBS did an update and it decided that it didn't like me to hear anything. So I'm glad that you can actually hear me. So that's helpful. How is everyone? I know I just saw you on Monday, but there's been a day. I actually almost missed stream today because I thought it was Thursday. Yeah, it's been one of those days. All right, so we're going to start with sand brown. I'm going to zoom you in just so you can actually see what I'm doing. And I'll move the book a little bit here for you. And move that out of the way so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. All right, so we're going to start with sand brown. And we're going to do the baskets. You can probably just barely see that color. Hold on one sec. I had to make sure that the lights were on at full level because it's really dark in here for some reason. And they are. It's just because it's really dark and gray and cloudy outside. Alright, now we're going to use brown if I can find it. Need that one and that one. Nope. Oh, my pencils are all over the place. Yeah, we're going to use a bit of earth brown. Oh, it's not warm here. It's been cold here. I don't know what that was. Oh, that was Alexa. That's what it was. Wow, that's warm. I am going to grab a thick piece of paper and put it behind this page, I think. It's a little soft and the pencils aren't laying down the way they should be. Probably because the book is soft underneath it. Let's see if that's any better. Yeah, that's better. And because these are a harder pencil, it takes a little bit more pressure to get the heavier colors down. So putting something hard behind the page helps. Not to, put too much indentation on the next page. All right. That's making it much nicer. Hello, Daisy. How are you? Welcome. Glad to see you. All right. All right. Now we're going to use wood brown. Nice. Sounds like a good day to me. I did pretty much nothing. I talked on the phone for a little while and got dinner started. Oh, and I colored. Hello, Allison. Happy Wednesday. Welcome. Good to see you. So who has started putting out their Christmas decorations and getting ready for that holiday? I had Bob take them down for me so I can look at them sometime this week and make sure that they still work. But other than that, I haven't done anything. Hello, Aspie. Good day. Good morning. Why are you up so early? Yeah, I won't be putting it up until after Thanksgiving, but I think Bob would probably have a stroke. But I want to go through everything and make sure that it all still works and replace what I need to replace and all that fun stuff. So that was wood brown. Now I'm going to go back through with the sand brown. We're just building the layers up the best we can. Like I said, these are really hard pencils, so they're taking a little more pressure on this paper than I want to put down. It's not that early? Okay, well, I was told it's really early, but who am I? Oh, I keep on forgetting the clock's going back. Kind of changes things. Okay. I went back through with the earth brown. Yeah. You guys spring ahead, we fall back. And I'm just going to take a little bit of yellow and go on the edge here with that lantern light. Oh, wow. Yes, you were saying that is definitely not something that I will be doing. No, no. And then that was earth brown, and then we're going to go in with black. Right there. All right. Now for the berries, we're going to start with lava red. Hello, Karen. Welcome. You can come do mine. I don't have as tall of a tree though. So I'm using the lava red for everything underneath. That's awesome. I wouldn't have climbed it either. I wouldn't have been able to climb it, even when I was young. And then we're going to go in with strawberry red. Like so. And then we're going to find a little bit darker with, is it king purple? Or, yeah, some king purple in the back here. Like so. Awesome. Well, welcome back. Definitely fun to have people rejoin the YouTube ranks. Again, with the sand brown on this one here. And then earth brown. What kind of things do you stream, Karen? Color tube or crafting? What kind of things? And are you recording, live streaming, that sort of thing? Tell me all the things. Tell me all the things. I'm just a nosy Parker, I'm telling you. I'm just nosy. awesome. That does sound like fun. I am not very good at watercolor. I enjoy doing it every once in a while, but I'm not great at it. Sometimes it doesn't like me. Yeah. Nice. Tile painting would be nice too. And then we're going to go in with our wood brown. Yeah, that would be one reason to stop, absolutely. Kids do take a lot of time, and 5 of them would take all your time. Hello, Yana. I saw your page today and I'm jealous, and you did so beautiful on it, and mine looks like poopy. But just saying. Um, oh, nice. I did not know that. Acrylic washes. That sounds like fun. So basically, you put down an acrylic layer first and do your watercolor on top of that, or I don't know a lot about painting, so. Oh, I'm sorry you're tired. It is getting late, so if you feel the need to go to bed, by all means, rest well and feel refreshed in the morning. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea what those things, but it sounds like fun. I've seen so many different people paint, and it's always so beautiful, and I go try it, and it's like, yeah, no. That is not even close to pretty. Oh, okay. Interesting information. Yeah, I don't worry too much about light pass because, I color in adult coloring books and they don't go up on the wall, but with a painting it would definitely if I was any good at it, which I'm not. All right, so now I'm going to do a final coat of the Sand brown. Like so. Nice. All right, going in with the lava brown in the shadowy areas. And I might come back through with some gel pen for these berries. 1 second. Oh, this crud really needs to leave me because it's really getting annoying to having to clear my throat constantly. As soon as I get started talking, my throat says, yeah, by the way, I'm still here. Now back to the lava brown or lava red. Lava brown. Lava brown. Yeah, I hope you start making videos again. That'd be fun to watch. Another YouTube friend of mine, Ashley Colors, also does watercolor painting, and she's really good at it. I am not even close to her caliber with it. I'm just going to take some more of that strawberry red down through here. It's looking a little faint. All right, now we're going to do the satchel. What color should we do the satchel? All right, let's take our King Purple, and we're going to sharpen it up here. And we're going to just do the lines so that when we go over it with our brown, it'll be darker. Because I do believe in the story it says it's a leather satchel, so. Sorry, concentration. Drawing straight lines. I'm not very good at it, so yeah. All right. Now we're going to take our... Oh, that'd be awesome, Karen. I'm going to take earth brown. But as you can tell with my video, you don't have to have your face on camera. You can just have what you're coloring or what you're painting on the screen. Bob showed me a new camera that's coming out that is in, what is it called? I'm trying to think of the name of it. Oh, brain fog's a fun thing. When they have the building up of the funds before they release something, before it goes into production. It's at that stage right now. But it's created for creators like me who don't move my work around a whole lot, that have it on the desk, and so it's made for that, which is really kind of cool. And I'm using wood brown. Putting in the darker areas first, because the lighter color will blend into them and give the highlights. So I'll come back through with the sand brown and do those highlights up. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't like having my face on screen. I don't like my face, so um just saying. I'm not fond of my own look, so yeah. You guys get to see my hands. That's it. All right, and then our black for the clasp. Awesome. Well, welcome. Thank you very much for subscribing. You know, you can lurk. We don't mind lurking. We have lots of lurkers. We like them. I'm glad that you got into the chat though. It's good to know you're out there. All right, and there's our clasp. Now we're going to do our bunny. And we're going to do a white bunny. I suppose, maybe. So we're just going to cover him in white first. Just very loosely, very, very thin. And then we'll put some grays down and some blacks down for our shadows. The reason why I'm putting the white down first is because I want it to dull down the gray and the black. And then we're going to use our elephant gray. Oh, thank you, Karen. Yeah, it's a really interesting looking camera. It's really expensive. So it's on a Black Friday sale right now. So Bob was looking at it The only thing that I saw in the demonstration of it was that I'm not sure how it zooms. And if it zooms with only moving the camera in and out, I might have an issue with that. I'm not very good at that. It would be very jittery for y'all. But I told him to keep an eye on it, and it won't be in production until July of next year. I can send you a link for it. So if you want to take a look at how it works, I can post a link for it. Kickstarter, that's the word. Kickstarter. There we go. See, brain fog is a thing, people. Yeah, I try to keep the drama to a minimum in this channel. Every once in a while it will pop in and then we have to feed Chief snacks, but yeah. I have no time for drama. I'm just going through with the black, putting in some shadowing. And then we're going to take our white again. Yeah, I like the setup I have, but I do have to move with technology, otherwise the software gets to a point where it won't accept the old technologies. So I do have to look into it and see what is available and what's coming out and that sort of thing. But the camera is actually really kind of cool, and like mine, I have mine on a camera arm already, but the camera is built into the arm, so. All right, now we're going to use some Bloom Pink for his little nose and his ears. And there we have our bunny. All right, going to scooch down, and we're going to start on the gates. Now, because this set is fairly small, I've only got a couple of colors to work with. So we're going to base the entire thing with our sand brown. And it's a really, really light color, so you may not. No, I don't use the computer to do art. I use good old-fashioned colored pencils, markers, ink, glitter, all those fun things. The only technology I use to do art is the cameras so that you guys can see it. I can't even get the coloring apps to work right on my phone. Oh yes, coloring books is a bad thing. Well, it's not a bad thing. It's just, one of those things that goes hand in hand with the addiction to colored pencils. Good grief. Those are chunky babies. Now I'm going in with the earth brown. Yes, we're all addicted. We're horrible, but it's fine. It's a much nicer addiction than alcoholism or drugs or anything like that. It's quite a bit cheaper too. And I will enable you. Don't worry. If you haven't already been to the community page, you haven't seen the extent of my enabling. So just going over everything with a really light layer of the earth brown right on top of the sand brown. And it's just very loose, not at all heavy. Yeah. All right. Black Friday on Amazon, for anybody that is waiting for Amazon Black Friday. Just so you know, Black Friday on Amazon does start on the 17th. So if you are watching for Black Friday sales to start, they do start on the 17th. And I will try to list the Black Friday sales. However, that is my oldest son's birthday. So I may not be able to get to them as quickly on the 17th. But I will be doing my deals of the day, and I will make sure that I catch as many of the Black Friday sales as possible into there. All right, so I'm just putting a little pressure on the earth brown and doing the edges a little bit darker, and I'll be building into that with the wood brown. Yeah. Oh, burr. Bob just opened the garage door. Got this blast of cold air on me. It's like, oh, burr. Oh, why did you bring me flowers? I don't know. Why? You want to see? My husband just came in from work with pretty flowers. Did you quit your job? Don't know why he brought me pretty flowers, but he did, and they're pretty. Okay, he's sucking up big time for something. Oh, I'm sorry. He had a crummy day, so he bought me flowers and soda. Okay. I don't like it when he has crummy days, but yeah, like I said, I can enable really, really well. Even better if you're in the US. Oh, it's the thumbs up. So the little thumbs up button. Mm, Nightbot's asking everybody. It's okay. He's being pushy. Just going through and putting in the shadow areas behind the grass, hay, whatever bale you want to call this. Um, I don't have a favorite. I enjoy oil-based pencils better than I enjoy wax-based pencils. But I have over 150 sets of pencils, different brands. So I really don't have a favorite. I really enjoy all the ones that I have. Every pencil set is different and they work better on different things. Like right now, for example, I'm finding that the Milan does not work very well on Amazon paper. They're a little too hard, and I'm having to push a little bit harder than I like to get the color to go down, which is pushing into the paper and removing too much of the tooth. But I really enjoy the Milans on cardstock. So each set of pencils has a different feel and a different thing that it's good for. I can use them on this, but it's not the best feel. It just takes longer to build things up and you lose the tooth of the page a little bit. Yeah, like I said, we can talk about addictions. I do have an addiction to colored pencils. Yeah, me too. But that's why we get PDFs and just print them ourselves. I'm just going through with the wood brown now, getting into those shadow areas and into the grain of the wood. And there are great pencils that work on Amazon paper quite well. I find Prismas work beautifully on Amazon paper. There's just some pencils that just don't work on Amazon paper at all. This is one of those sets that is a little more difficult to work with on Amazon paper. Yeah, I fully admit my collections. Um, I used to call it a hoard, but um, I don't hoard them. I do use them and I do share them. So, I can't call it a hoard if I use them and share them. And somebody said to me a while ago, it's not a hoard, it's a collection. And I have pencils from all over the world. So I do try to look in different places to build the collection. Yeah, I have everything from $2 pencils all the way up to $1,000 pencils. So, and sometimes, depending upon what I'm coloring, sometimes the $2 pencils work just as well as the $1,000 pencils. Just saying. Yeah, I've given plenty away of extras, 'cause I get sent things after I've already bought them, or I've bought too many for whatever reason. um, like a really good sale, and I'll give away some of the spares. But if I don't like a set of pencils, I outright will tell you I don't like them, and they go back to where they came from quite quickly. All right, I'm not liking how light this is, so I'm going to go in with some black just on the edge here, because this is supposed to be getting dark and not liking the way these are killing the paper. Yes, very, very true, Aspie. Um, Wax-based pencils are a lot more opaque than oil-based pencils. Oil-based pencils are definitely a lot more translucent. And they take a little bit more time to build the color up. All right. That's a little better to me. Like that a little bit better. All right, so we're going to go back with our wood brown. Yes. Yeah, I like the 100s. Well, the ones I have are the 100 EcoSoft. Um, the ones that I posted on my thing there, I don't know if they're the EcoSoft. They look like the EcoSoft, but they say black edition. So I'm not sure if they're the triangular black editions or if they're the round EcoSoft. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. So just going through. Don't mind my husband. Did you want to see the pretty flowers? He brought me pretty flowers. I don't know why he brought me pretty flowers. Aspie, that's awesome. Okay, so the triangle ones are the black edition, but I do like them. They're a very nice pencil. I like the EcoSoft. And the 100s I have are the EcoSoft, and I think the ones on my um, deals of the day are the triangular um, black edition. But both are a lovely pencil. I like the classics too. The Faber-Castell classics are good too. A little harder. Definitely wouldn't use them on a soft book, but see my flowers. Okay, I'll finish up the black in this one, and so I'm using the black now. So the panels are all going to be done the same way, so I won't bore you to death with them all. And then we're going to take our earth brown, and then our sand brown. All right, so just quick zoom out here. So look away if you get seasick. And we're going to move the book so I don't get it all wet, because, yeah, that'd be bad. All right. You guys get to see my shirt and my pretty flowers. He bought me pretty flowers. Lots of pretty flowers. All right, gonna zoom you back down. Look away if you get seasick. It even came in a pretty vase. Vase. All right. No problem. Yeah. All right, so we're going to start on the top parts and the pillars. So I'm going to finish these panels all the same way. And I won't bore you with doing the exact same thing over and over again all night. So these areas are a little bit more weathered because they're at the top. So we're putting the black down first because we want it to stand out more. Then we're going to take a bit of yellow and come up to the edge here because the moon is going to be shining on that edge a little bit. Oh, let's zoom you out. Let's zoom you back in. Yeah, no, he drives his own car, so sorry, I'm going to zoom you back in here so you can actually see what I'm doing and not just the back of my hand or the top of my head. Like so. Putting a little bit more pressure on the edges of the joints here. Like so. And for anybody wanting, you know, coloring corner stuff, either t-shirts and that sort of thing, I do have a merch store available. And if you want any of the 3D printed stuff that my husband makes, um, if you want it before Christmas, you need to get your orders in soon so that we can get printing them and sending them out. All right. Now I'm using the wood brown. Any of the 3D printing things can be purchased off of Ko-fi or Coffee, whichever way you want to say it. Yeah, exactly. Mine is Irish too. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Blue. Exactly. He had a bad day, so he went and bought himself some candy, I think, and saw flowers and thought I might like them. Which I do. All right, going through with earth brown. And I'm going to scooch down because obviously I zoomed in way too far. Zoom out a little bit. There you go. Now you're not just looking at the back of my hand. Again with the wood brown. Hello, Marilyn. Yeah, that's sounds like my dad. My dad is Scottish descent, and he's very stubborn. But so am I, so yeah. And then earth brown. Now for the last step, we're going to take our gray. This is elephant gray, so it has a bit of um, brown in it. Hello, Bee. Welcome, welcome. And I'm just going to use this gray to blend it, as well as go over the nails. Like so. And that's the top of the gate. Well, the top of the fence at the gate anyway. Now for the gate itself, we're going to take our yellow and we're going to do the symbols with the yellow first so that they have a glow. Like so. And then we're going to take our black. Oh, yeah, that's black. Thank you, blue. And come down the edge. So this is stone. So I'll be using some white in the gray. The white is to tone the gray down. And gray out some of the black. Hello, Jen. Greetings and salutations. Welcome, welcome. How are the girls tonight? Always. I'm always behaving myself. The fact that you even have to ask. right, and then down here. And push a little bit harder with the black because I want it a lot darker down here. Oh, nice. Well done. All right, now the elephant gray. And then the white. And then in through here with the elephant gray. I don't know who he's talking to, but he's having a good time. All I can hear coming out of the office is little giggles, which is better than him having a bad day, I guess. Okay. Now we're going to go in with the white. And we're going to use that white to blend everything together. I'm using the white on top because, yes, I want it dulled down because I want it to be a stone type look. If I wanted it toned down even more, I would use the Prisma white on it, which I might do. Nice! That's awesome. That'd be a really good idea. Alright, so we're going to take... No, that's not my Prisma white. Where's my Prisma white? I probably put it somewhere I'll never find it again. There's one. Yeah, that's better. I like that better. Just going to go over it with the Prisma white. Just dull it down just a little bit more. Yeah, that's much better. It's a better. Yeah, he's feeling perfectly fine. I keep on getting this congestion buildup in my throat that I have to clear all the time. Um, and I get tired really quickly, very easily. And cold. I get cold really easily, and that never used to be a thing at all. Like, I never used to get cold, and now I'm getting a chill all the time. So, little things, little things. Hello, Jamie. Welcome, welcome. It's a horrible, horrible thing. I don't like it. It's yucky. It's yucky, isn't it, Jamie? All right, so we're going to do this pillar here with the candle on it. First, we're going to do the glow from the candle. Just putting those in there so that as we color, um, we don't lose the ability to have that glow. That is not the right color. Where did it? There it is. Yes, it's yucky. I hope you're feeling better, Jamie. Jamie got struck with it after I did. Poor thing. I do not wish that stuff on nobody. It is not fun. Just going through with the black. And there it is. And then the gray. And we're just going to put the gray in, and then I'm going to finish it off with the black because I want these to be black against the gray pillars. But I want to have some highlight on them. So putting that gray on gives me the ability to put the highlight in. Yeah, same here. Better, but not 100%. Yep, I'm the same way. I feel better, but some days I just don't. Alright. So as you can see, with putting that gray in, sorry, um, as well as the yellow, even if I go over it with the black, it's lighter in the areas where I want it to be lighter. But it still looks like a black lantern casing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I vacuumed one day and, had to take a nap for 3 hours. Pushing a little bit harder in the back here. Yeah, Joyce, hopefully you never ever have the evilness. Now we're going to come through here with the gray. Like so. Then we're going to come back through with the black. Like so. Yeah, exactly. All right, now we're going to come into the pillar with the black. Thank you for the hearts. Now we're going to go in with the gray. I'm going to turn the page slightly just because my hand doesn't work that way. Going into all of the shadowy areas that Karen has put on the page, and filling those in, as well as the under area of the grass here. It's going to be a little lighter here, but I'm not going to put the yellow down here. I'm just going to make this area lighter than, say, this area at the top. The top part of this is going to be lighter than the bottom. That makes sense? I think I said that right. All right, now we're going to put in the gray. If you haven't noticed, there's a theme. And then we're going to put in the white. I'm not going to put any white on the side because that's supposed to be dark. Put the black back in here. And here comes another Mr. Choo Choo. All right. So we've got about half an hour left. So I'm going to finish this pillar and then we're going to work on the background here. And I'm going to do the mountains, the moon, and the tree in colored pencil. But the rest of it I'm going to use a little bit of gel stick for, just to make it a little bit easier. Now we've got a bit of a glow coming off the moon there, so I'm just going to put that in as well. And we're going to do that on this side here. All right, now we're going to go in with the gray. just going to go in a little bit more with the black here because it's a little bit further away from a light source. And then we're going to take our white and blend it in. Like so. And this part here, we're going to take our gray. Just fill this all in. And I'm going to take some more black just to get some of these shadows up here. Absolutely. Lurk away, dear. You are fine. Welcome back. All right. It's a corn. Ah, make sure that you're on live, Yana, because that was a while ago. Somebody let Yana know to make sure that she's on live. She won't get this message until she gets to this point if she isn't. All right, I'm going to sharpen up the gray because I want to put some shadows in on the candle. And then a bit of yellow on it. And then some white. A little bit of orange. And the flame. Thank you, Jamie. A little bit of red. And a little bit of yellow. Here we have the lantern. Awesome, Shannon. Hello, hello, welcome. All right, now we're going to do the mountains. And we're going to start with the gray. Good night, Sue. Have a wonderful night and, of course, a safe ride home. I'm going to take some black. First of all, go into the crevices here. And the shadows. And then we're going to take our white and we're going to come through here with some white for the moonlight. Alright, and then we're going to come in with our gray. And I'm off screen. Thank you. I'm going to zoom out because I'm zoomed in really close. There, that's better. Then I'm not hanging off of the edge of the table with it. Sorry about that, guys. You didn't want to see me coloring a mountain anyway. Alright, now we're going to take a little bit of that yellow and we're going to go into the white that we already put down. Like that. I think a little bit more down here. There we go. And then our moon, we're going to take our gray. And just put little areas, little craters and stuff would be. And then we're going to take a little bit of yellow. Around the edge here. And then we're going to take our white. Do that. Put in a little bit more yellow. And do a little bit of a halo. Like so. And there we have our moon. Now for the other mountain here, I'm going to do the same thing. Put in some black in the shadowy areas. Just feathering this in with a lighter hand, giving us a lighter black color there. A darker gray, I should say, because that's basically what light black is, dark gray. All right. Then we're going to take the gray, go into the feathering, and bring it out. And we're going to take a little bit of the yellow. Like so. Now for our tree, we're going to use this one. So we're going to use wood brown, and we're going to do it fairly dark. So we're just going to cover the whole thing in wood brown. I don't think Yana's watching chat. No, I think she's on the flowers. I think she's at flowers. So this part here is the sign. As well as a branch. we go. And then our leaves, we're going to put in some orange. These are really, really small, so I'm just going to do little wiggles of color through them and call it good. All right, and yellow. There we go. Now I'm going to take the black and we're going to do the birds as a silhouette. Like so. And then we're going to take this one, and a little bit of this one. No, that's fine. I'm going to take these ones. And, oh yeah, I have a clean one here. One of these. And I've got some paper towel around here somewhere, maybe? Not? Okay. Alright, I'm going to position you guys, so I'm going to turn this a little bit, and hopefully it'll stay straight so that I can get to the palette. ah, ah. Yes, you were way behind on the live, my dear. Alright, now I'm going to take some King Art gel sticks. I'm going to use black and purple. And we're going to do the sky. And then we shall be close to done. Then I gotta go peel potatoes. So I'm using black and purple. Quite literally, those are the two colors in the King Art gel sticks. So if you are looking at your King Art gel sticks going, what color does she use? I use black and purple. Not anything fancy, no fancy color names, just black and purple. Hello, Topeka. All right, so we're going to start with our purple. And dab it down, make sure that it's not got any chunkies in it. I'm going to get the smaller one. I need a smaller one. I was hoping it was a big enough space, but it's not. So I'm going to grab a smaller one. There we go. That's better. That's better. Getting a little bit closer to things. And I'm just running right over everything here with the purple. Not too concerned about it being dark in spots. I don't want it too dark, but I'm not worried about it being different levels of color, if that makes sense. The Milan are made in Italy. I think that's what they say. Yeah, I do believe they're produced in Italy. And I will come back through and finish the gate and everything else the same way that I did these panels here. The gate will be done the same way I did the top panels. All right, there's our purple. Now we're going to start going in with our black. Just building that color up. Because this is set at sun, just after sunset when the moon is just starting to come up. Absolutely, eat your dinner. We don't need a hungry Jen. It's almost as bad as a hungry Bob. Yeah, exactly. You're allowed to eat even if you abandon us. Yeah. We're not gonna stop you. We'll tease you about it later, but we're not gonna stop you. Exactly, exactly. Definitely for our safety, you know, there's nothing worse than a hangry person. after dinner time because it's quite late for Jen. All right. And there we have that. Now I'm going to let it dry and then I'll come through with some gel pen and put some stars in and finish up the gate and then it should be done. All right, I'm going to zoom you all the way out so you can see the mess on my desk. And there we have it. I know that it's not as dark as it should be up and through here, but once I get that gate done, it will look a lot darker. Thank you so much for coming, Joyce, and everyone else. I am actually going to be going as well. It is almost time for me to go, and I can actually smell the roast, which is amazing to me. I haven't been able to smell food in over a month, and I can actually smell the roast cooking, which either it's cooking nicely or it's burning. So I'm hoping that it's cooking nicely. Um, Thank you so much, Mona. Thank you for being here. Of course, I will be doing a stream on Saturday, as everybody knows. I will also be doing a special upload for Sunday. Um, so that because we are reading chapter 2. And I'll give you a sneak peek of the first page of chapter 2. And this is will be colored or will be shown colored on the reading of chapter 2. All right, guys, so that is the page for chapter 1. We will choose a new page on Saturday for chapter 2. And yeah, we are going to continue through this book until all of the chapters are read and at least one page is colored in each chapter. All right, guys, with that, thank you all very much for coming and hanging out. Of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. Yeah, that only goes off when I'm cooking bacon. It's the bacon alarm. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye bye for now.